I made a post on Facebook yesterday that got a lot of attention, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of really good input. What I said was, as I prep for tomorrow's wedding, I don't think anyone besides another mobile DJ really understands the time and prep that we put into these events. I did choose my words carefully. I did not say that nobody appreciates what we do, because they do, otherwise people wouldn't hire us. People have a good time and they like DJs. They like a good DJ. What I'm suggesting is they don't know what we have to do before we even leave the house to do their event. Performance, that is another video. I'm just talking about the prep alone. So I had a lot of prep yesterday and the day before. I am doing an uplighting job, and that's usually not a big deal. But the thing is that I've played at this venue before, and depending on where I set up, because there are a couple places they put you, sometimes I have to run quite long extension cords just to get power from my PA, because there aren't a lot of outlets here for some reason. I don't know why, but there aren't. So I'm thinking, okay, I need to charge up all of these battery-powered lights. And there's putting together the PA system, making sure that it's functional, making sure it works. Some venues require different lighting than other venues just for dance floor lighting. You got to put all that together. You got to pack it up, make sure it works, test it, program it. That's just the gear, and there's more to it. You've got to gather music. You've got to get your currents. You've got to get the stuff that they want. You have to contact them. Maybe if there's questionable requests. I had a situation this week where there was a song that I think is like from 1927, not available for download or anywhere else. So I had to contact them and figure out, well, what version do you want that I could actually purchase on like Amazon or iTunes? They did get back to me, but I had to take the time to do that. And I had to put a timeline together for these folks. Don't let anybody marginalize what we do. We do more than show up at a gig and play pre-recorded music. Something else that I did want to say, and this is in regard to prep, because you do this in prep. I do it in prep. I had someone in the comment section say something to the effect of, I want my newlyweds to be as happy as possible, so I do all this prep. Well, I want my newlyweds to be as happy as possible too. However, it's more than just the newlyweds. I'm thinking about everyone at that event. I'm thinking about the person who flew in from the East Coast. They had to take off work. They had to get childcare. Maybe they had to get a dog sitter. Who knows? Now they've got a rental car. They've got a hotel. They've bought a gift. Maybe they've bought clothes. Maybe they've been standing around in their nicest clothes all day for the newlyweds. At the ceremony, at the cocktail. Who knows? Maybe there was some time in between there they had to burn. We don't know. And now they've sat through speeches. They've sat through toast. They've sat through all kinds of stuff. The least we can do is show them a good time. So there's a lot of unknowns. We don't know what they're going to want, but it's very important to me that they have a good time. And after, I kind of pitch this to the newlyweds, and sometimes it takes some time to get them to understand this, they get it, which takes me to the whole curveball thing. And I'm not talking about performance too much, but what I will say is that we need to be very prepared for anything that's going to happen. Doesn't matter how much info we have. Doesn't matter how much time we've taken in prep. You're going to get a curveball. It happens at every gig. I get several, and I'm used to it. It's just something that happens. And when I get that curveball, as a professional DJ, as a solid DJ, I'm expected to hit that curveball out of the park. Not just a bunt. I'm supposed to really just knock it out, home run, every time. If I don't, someone's going to say, hey, what's wrong with that DJ? He kind of sucks. We got to be prepared. We've got to be solid. It's not enough just to show up and play pre-recorded music. There's so much prep involved with this. And I really don't think anybody gets it. They think we just show up and play music. They like it, but they don't get it. And that's okay. Don't ever let anyone just say, oh, that's all you do. No, that's not all you do. Be proud of what you do. You're a rock star. And keep doing what you're doing. So that's it, my vlog. I'm going to chill out for a little bit, get cleaned up, and go do my gig. Practice and enjoy.